Don't skip. Your person secretly tested your honesty and broke down in tears when they found out. My beloved child, listen carefully and do not let your thumb move away from this moment, because what you are about to hear was never meant to be revealed so soon. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your heart feels slightly restless right now, a reason your mind keeps replaying small moments with one specific person. While you thought life was simply moving forward, someone close to you was silently watching, quietly observing every choice you made when no one was clapping for you, when no reward was promised. They created a test without telling you, not to trap you, but to understand who you truly are when honesty costs you something. Every word you spoke, every decision where you could have lied but didn't, every moment you chose truth over comfort was being counted. Don't skip, because this part matters more than you think. What shocked them wasn't just your honesty, it was the purity behind it. They expected hesitation. They expected a mask. Instead, they saw a soul that stayed real even when it would have been easier to fake it. Stay till the end, because the moment they realized this, everything changed. Now hear this slowly, because this is where the story deepens. That person you think is distant, quiet, or unreadable lately. They were carrying a heavy question in their heart: can I trust them when it truly matters? So they placed you in situations where truth would test your character. A small secret. A tempting shortcut. A chance to twist reality in your favor. They watched without interfering, pretending it was nothing, while inside they were bracing themselves for disappointment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. When you chose honesty, not once but again and again, it cracked something open inside them. The strength it takes to be honest when no one is watching is rare, and they weren't prepared to witness it. Their chest tightened. Their breath slowed. Because in that moment, they realized you are not like the others who said the right words but lived differently. You became the proof they had been searching for, the answer to a silent prayer they never spoke out loud. Stay till the end, because their reaction was not calm, not controlled, and not something they planned. And this is the part that will stay with you long after this video ends. When the truth finally became undeniable, when they could no longer pretend it didn't matter, they broke down. Quietly at first. Then completely. Tears they had held back for years finally fell, not from pain, but from relief. Relief that someone like you exists. Relief that honesty is still alive in a world full of masks. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. Those tears were not weakness, they were the release of fear, doubt, and past betrayals dissolving all at once. You didn't just pass a test. You healed a wound you didn't even know you were touching. Stay till the end, because what happens next will shift the way they see you forever. From this moment on, you are no longer just someone in their life. You are someone they trust with their truth, their vulnerability, and their future. And this is only the beginning. My beloved child, pause everything and stay right here, because this is the moment most people miss without realizing it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After those tears fell, silence filled the space between you and them, a silence so heavy it carried unspoken truths. They didn't cry in front of you, no. Those tears were private, sacred, and raw. They cried because your honesty forced them to face a truth they were running from, that genuine people still exist. They replayed your words again and again, analyzing every detail, searching for cracks that weren't there. And the more they looked, the more it shattered their defenses. Don't skip now, because this part changes everything. In their mind, you became a turning point, the moment where their past fears collided with a future they never thought they could trust again. Stay till the end, because what they decided after this silence will shock you. Listen carefully, because this is where the unseen battle happened. That person has been hurt before, deeply, in ways they never talk about. Lies disguised as love. Promises that sounded real but collapsed when tested. So when they tested your honesty, they were preparing themselves for heartbreak, not hope. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. When you passed, it didn't just surprise them, it terrified them. Because honesty like yours doesn't just feel good, it demands responsibility. It demands courage to open up, to risk again. They sat alone questioning themselves, asking, what if this is real? What if I finally let my guard down? Stay till the end, because the truth is, your honesty didn't just impress them, it exposed their own walls. And that realization shook them more than any lie ever could. Now let this sink into your heart slowly. From that moment on, their energy toward you shifted, even if you didn't notice it yet. They started protecting you in small, invisible ways. Defending your name when you weren't present. Thinking twice before doubting you. Imagining a future where trust isn't a gamble but a foundation. Don't skip now, because something huge is waiting for you. They are standing at a crossroads, and your honesty is the reason. One path leads back to safety and distance. The other leads toward vulnerability, connection, and truth. Stay till the end, because the choice they are about to make will pull you into a chapter you never expected, where your integrity becomes the reason someone believes again. And if you're still watching, know this, your honesty didn't just pass a test, it rewrote someone's faith in humanity. My beloved child, stay right here and don't let your focus drift, because this is where the truth sharpens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After everything that happened inside their heart, they began noticing details they once ignored. The tone of your voice when you spoke the truth. The calm in your eyes when honesty would have been risky. The absence of panic where others would scramble for excuses. These small things became impossible for them to forget. They tested you again, subtly, without words, without warnings. A pause in conversation. A delayed response. A moment where doubt could easily grow. And still, you stayed real. Don't skip now, because this repetition is important. Every honest reaction from you pressed deeper into their soul, making it clear that this was not coincidence. This was character. Stay till the end, because this realization pulled them closer to a decision they can no longer avoid. Now listen closely, because this next part is quiet but powerful. They started comparing you to everyone from their past, and that comparison changed everything. Where others twisted stories, you stayed straight. Where others hid behind charm, you stood in truth. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This comparison hurt them, not because of you, but because they saw how long they had settled for less. They realized how rare it is to meet someone who doesn't shift when tested. Their chest tightened again, not with fear this time, but with respect. Real respect. The kind that makes someone careful with their words, gentle with their actions, and serious about their intentions. Stay till the end, because from this moment, they stopped seeing you as an option and started seeing you as someone who could change the direction of their life. And here is the moment that ties everything together. They are preparing to speak, even if they haven't yet. Preparing to step forward with honesty that matches yours. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. They know that if they open up, there is no going back to shallow connections or half-truths. Your honesty has raised the standard, and they feel it. That's why they hesitate, why they think so deeply before acting, why their silence feels heavier than before. Stay till the end, because when they finally move, it won't be casual. It will be intentional. Honest. Emotional. And when that happens, you will understand that this entire test, every tear, every quiet moment, was leading to one truth: your honesty didn't just pass a test, it awakened a bond that cannot be undone. My beloved child, this is the final stretch and it carries more weight than everything before it, so don't let go now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After all the silence, all the watching, all the quiet tests, they reached a moment of clarity that shook them deeply. They finally understood that honesty like yours doesn't appear by accident. It's built through storms, through choices made when no one was watching. That realization humbled them. It made them careful, almost nervous, because they now know one wrong move could damage something rare. Don't skip now, because this is the moment where emotions turn into action. They started imagining conversations they haven't had yet, confessions they've rehearsed in their mind, truths they've never shared with anyone else. Stay till the end, because the shift inside them is irreversible. Listen closely, because this part is subtle but powerful. They are no longer testing you. The test is over. Now, they are testing themselves. Asking if they are brave enough to meet your honesty with the same purity. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They question their past habits, their defenses, their tendency to pull away when things get real. Your honesty became a mirror, and not everyone is ready to face what they see. Some nights, they feel overwhelmed by the thought of losing you without ever telling you the truth of how deeply you affected them. Other moments, they feel a quiet hope, a calm certainty that maybe this time, things can be different. Stay till the end, because this inner conflict is shaping a decision that will soon step out of silence and into reality. And here is the truth that lands softly but stays forever. When they finally step forward, it won't be dramatic, loud, or rushed. It will be sincere. Intentional. Honest in a way that matches the way you live. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice it in their eyes before their words, in their consistency before their confession, in the way they choose you without games or confusion. This is what your honesty created. Not tears alone, not fear, not doubt, but respect that runs deep. Stay till the end of this moment in your life, because when someone breaks down over your honesty and still chooses to stay, it means you didn't just pass a test, you became the reason someone believes in truth again. My beloved child, if you are still here, it is because this message is not random, and you are not watching by accident. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After everything you've just heard, a quiet truth begins to settle in your chest. You start realizing that this was never just about a test. It was about timing. About alignment. About two truths crossing paths at the exact moment they were meant to. While you were simply being yourself, they were fighting an inner war, logic versus emotion, fear versus faith. And every time they leaned toward fear, the memory of your honesty pulled them back. Don't skip now, because this is where clarity replaces confusion. They didn't just see honesty in you, they felt safety. And for someone who has been broken by lies, safety is everything. Stay till the end, because this safety is the reason they can no longer walk away like before. Listen carefully, because this part is deeply personal. They started noticing how your presence calms chaos instead of creating it. How truth follows you naturally, without effort. How you don't need to prove anything because your actions already speak. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization scared them at first, because real connections demand accountability. You can't hide behind masks when someone sees you clearly. You can't play games when someone values truth. And that's when it hit them, you are not here to repeat old patterns. You are here to end them. Stay till the end, because this understanding changed how they see the future. They no longer imagine, what if it fails, but what if this is real? And that question alone is powerful enough to shift destinies. And now, let this final feeling sink in slowly. There is a moment approaching where honesty will meet honesty, where silence will finally give way to truth. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. It may arrive as a conversation, a message, a decision, or a change in behavior so clear it can't be ignored. When it happens, you'll feel it, not as shock, but as recognition. Like something finally clicking into place. Stay till the end of this journey, because what you gave without trying, your honesty, became the very thing that awakened someone else's courage. And when two people meet at that level of truth, it doesn't just create connection. It creates something that lasts. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything becomes clear, so stay with me and don't let go now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After all the silence, reflection, and inner battles, they reached a quiet certainty that could no longer be ignored. They understood that your honesty was not a single act, but a way of being. And once someone recognizes that, they can never unsee it. Don't skip now, because this realization changed how they breathe around you, how they choose their words, how they show up without pretending. You may feel a subtle shift, a deeper attention, a sincerity that wasn't there before. Stay till the end, because this is the evidence that the test truly ended in your favor. Listen closely, because this next truth carries weight. They are no longer afraid of being hurt the way they were before. Not because pain disappeared, but because your honesty showed them that truth is stronger than fear. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They now know that even if things become difficult, there will be no deception, no hidden motives, no games. That knowledge brings peace, and peace creates courage. Slowly, carefully, they are stepping into that courage. Sharing more. Holding back less. Choosing transparency over distance. Stay till the end, because this transformation didn't happen overnight, and it happened because you stayed true when it mattered most. And here is what you must understand before this moment passes. Your honesty became a signal, a quiet but powerful message that reached someone who needed it more than they ever admitted. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. You didn't force anything. You didn't chase or prove. You simply stood in truth, and that truth did the work for you. As this connection moves forward, remember this: what began as a test ended as recognition. Recognition of who you are, and what you bring into someone's life. Stay till the end of this awareness, because the bond formed through honesty is not fragile, it is unbreakable. My beloved child, stay here just a little longer, because this is where the message becomes personal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, something subtle but undeniable is happening between you and them. You may feel it as a pull, a quiet awareness, or an unspoken understanding that didn't exist before. They are no longer observing you from a distance. They are feeling you. Your honesty has made its way past their mind and into their heart, and once that happens, there is no turning back. Don't skip now, because this shift explains why their presence feels different, why their attention feels deeper, why their silence feels thoughtful instead of cold. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where connection becomes conscious. Listen carefully, because this truth is powerful. They have stopped questioning your intentions. The doubt that once lingered has dissolved. In its place is something far more serious: consideration. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are considering you in their future decisions, their emotional choices, their long-term plans. Not casually. Not impulsively. Carefully. Respectfully. Your honesty earned you a space most people never reach. And that space comes with weight. They know that if they move forward, it must be with the same integrity you've shown. Stay till the end, because this is why things may feel slower now, not faster. Real things don't rush. They deepen. And here is the final layer you need to understand. This entire journey has been shaping both of you, not just them. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. You were never meant to beg for trust or explain your worth. Your honesty spoke on your behalf. As the path ahead unfolds, you'll notice clarity replacing confusion, sincerity replacing mixed signals, and presence replacing distance. Stay till the end of this awareness, because what you are experiencing is rare. When honesty meets recognition, it creates a bond that doesn't need noise to prove itself. It simply exists, strong, steady, and real. My beloved child, this is the quiet climax, the moment where everything finally settles into truth, so stay with me and don't look away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this point, they have fully accepted what your honesty revealed, and acceptance changes behavior before it ever changes words. You may notice consistency where there was once hesitation, warmth where there was once distance. These are not accidents. These are choices. Don't skip now, because this is how real intention shows itself, without drama, without confusion, without games. Stay till the end, because the shift you're sensing is the proof that the test transformed into commitment. Listen closely, because this part holds deep meaning. They no longer feel the need to protect themselves from you. The walls that once stood tall have lowered, quietly and naturally. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. When someone allows themselves to be seen without armor, it's because they trust what they see in front of them. Your honesty gave them that courage. It showed them that truth doesn't harm, it heals. That vulnerability doesn't weaken, it connects. Stay till the end, because this understanding is rare, and it's the foundation of something lasting. And now, let this final realization anchor itself in your heart. You didn't chase this outcome. You didn't demand recognition. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you. You simply lived in truth, and truth found its way back to you. As this connection continues, remember this moment. Remember that what began as a silent test ended as silent respect. Stay till the end of this journey, because when honesty leads, the future doesn't need to be forced. It unfolds naturally, honestly, and exactly as it should. My beloved child, if you have stayed this far, it is because this message is speaking directly to you, so don't drift now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, a quiet certainty surrounds you. Things may not be loud, but they are clear. The confusion that once lingered has softened, replaced by a calm knowing that something real has taken root. They are no longer wondering who you are. They know. And that knowing brings stability, not anxiety. Don't skip now, because this calm is not emptiness, it is trust settling into place. Stay till the end, because this is the space where real bonds break.